What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And for those of you wondering why I haven't been streaming, I haven't had any time to stream. I have no free time right now. I've been super busy this week. I don't even have a new VGC team to use this week, so I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna keep using the Mega Lucario team. But yeah, I've just been super busy. I'm gonna try and make sure I can get at least this video up today, hopefully. But yeah, speaking of this video, today I am going to be talking about what if Mega Mawile got a buff. So now, if you guys remember, I made a video like this before with Mega Gardevoir. So now today I wanted to do a Mega Mawile because these were actually the two megas that I used on my very first Ultra Series team. It was a dual mega team with Mega Gardevoir and Mega Mawile. It was a Trick Room / Tailwind team. And you know, the team did pretty well, actually. It got, like, I want to say, like, above 16. No, not above 16, above 1750s. So it did really well. So today gonna be talking about Mawile and how a buff can really help it out. Once again, I'm gonna be comparing it to Metagross. We already know that Metagross is a Pokemon that was just, you know, it's a good example to use because it was just, obviously we know that there are some Megas that were shown more love than others when it came to the stat boosts when they Mega Evolve, and Metagross is just the perfect example. We can see Metagross' stats right here. 80 HP, 135 attack, 130 defense, 95 special attack, 90 special defense, and 70 speed. We look over at Mawile, and Mawile's stats are just due because at least between the two of them, you can use Metagross. Metagross' stats aren't bad. A 70 base speed is the worst stat that it has, but hey, at least it's still faster than a Mega Mawile. And at least with the 70 base speed, you can still run Metagross on a Tailwind team or use Icy Wind for speed control. While Mawile, you pretty much only have to you can only rely on one thing, and we're going to talk about that later. So here they are. Now we look at Mawile: 50 HP, 85 attack, 85 defense, 55 special attack. Obviously, special attack doesn't matter since you're going to be using a physical Mawile anyway. 55 special defense and a 50 base speed. So now we're going to look at the two when they Mega Evolve, and obviously we're going to look at Metagross first. You can just see the difference right here. You see those stats. Those stats are looking good. But then you Mega Evolve, and oh my god. Mega Metagross jumps from 135 attack to 145. 130 defense to 130. Its special attack got a buff, but obviously we don't really care about special attack. Its special defense jumped from 90 to 110. But look at this. The speed stat, boys. The speed stat from 70 to 110. And then obviously it gets the ability Tough Claws, just like how Mega Mawile gets huge power. And now we look at Mawile, and we're gonna see the stat boost right now. And yeah, you can just see they're not really crazy, considering that this is a Mega Mawile. Now gets huge power. Its HP, obviously HP will always stay the same. Its attack went up from 85 to 105. Yeah, 85. Its defense went from 85 to 125. Special attack actually stayed the same. While Metagross got a special attack buff, Mega Mawile does not. It stays the same at 55. I mean, obviously we don't care about it, but still, it just remember that it does not get a buff in special attack. And its special defense went up from 55 to 95. And then right here, you can see speed does not go up. Speed stays the same at 50. While Metagross went up from a 70 base speed to 110, bro. But now, when it comes to Mawile, I'm not really talking about. I mean, I wouldn't mind if Mawile got a buff, like in other stats, you know, like maybe let's say give it like 130 defense, maybe 100 special defense, and maybe like 110 attack. Nothing crazy. But the two main stats that I would like to see Mawile get a buff in. Well, I guess we can kind of see the Mawile would need it because when the Pokemon Mega Evolves, they don't get a boost in HP. So I would say the Mawile would have to get it. But it would be HP and speed. These are the two main stats that I would like to see Mawile get a buff in. Obviously, HP, just to make Mawile a little bit more bulkier. I mean, Mawile, Mega Mawile has pretty good defenses. 125 physical defense, 95 special defense. That's not too bad. But obviously, that HP is just really low with 50. And you're still going to take a ton of damage from stuff. Now, I'm not sure. I would have to do some damage calcs, but I think an Adamant Primal Groudon at -1 still one-shots a Mega Mawile. I'm not sure. But yeah, I would say that Mawile would need a buff in HP. Nothing crazy. It could be like 85 HP. I mean, just, you know, just to help Mawile get a little bit more bulkier. And then speed. This is definitely something that would need to go up when Mawile Mega evolves. I would say, I would say at least a good... I want to say like at least 85, maybe even 90. I'd be okay with a 90 base speed. That's nothing crazy. It's not, you know, it's not like we're giving Mawile like 100 or 110 base speed like Mega Metagross. But I would think like 85, 90, somewhere around there. But the reason why I would like to see a boost in speed for Mawile would be so we don't have to rely on Trick Room anymore to use it. Mawile is used in the Ultra Series. I'll show you right now. Mawile is used in the Ultra Series, but it's all the way down here at 27, right behind Mega Metagross at 26. But yeah, whenever if you use Mawile, then I'm pretty sure you use it with Trick Room. If you've seen Mega Mawile, pretty sure you've seen it with a Trick Room team. And then even clicking on Mawile, you'll see it. You'll see it right here. The top 10 Pokemon that you'll most likely see with Mawile. You've got Groudon, Kyogre, Lunala, Incineroar, Dawnwings, Necrozma, Tapu Koko, Yveltal, Cresselia, Tapu Lele, and Smeargle. And obviously the three main ones we want to look at is Lunala, Necrozma, and Cresselia, because all three of these Pokemon can run Trick Room. And that's actually what I had on my Lunala. I had Trick Room on Lunala, so whenever I knew that I was gonna bring Mawile and, you know, I needed Trick Room, I would make sure to bring Lunala along with Mawile so I can get it up. Because that was the only way you can use it. You know, getting up a Tailwind with Bravery is not going to help anything. Mawile is still, it's too slow. It's just too slow to use with the Tailwind team. And you can even see right here the nature. The top two natures are the exact same. They're a plus in attack. You have Adamant and Brave, except Brave is positive attack with a negative speed. So obviously, this is for Trick Room right here, but they have Adamant right here because I'm pretty sure a lot of people just don't really bother trying to get a Brave Nature Mawile because you really don't need it. Mawile is already slow that it's going to benefit from the Trick Room. Now, everything else, like when it comes to damage output, Mawile is already good in that part. Dude, Mawile, we already know that Mawile can do a ton of damage. Imagine giving it a tiny bit more attack to like 110, nothing crazy, maybe 115. But obviously the main one I'm just focusing on here is speed and HP. HP to make it bulkier, speed so we can finally use Mawile outside of Trick Room. So pretty much, so the question, what if Mega Mawile got a buff? Well, we no longer would need to rely on Trick Room. That's the main thing here. We would be able to use Mawile under a Tailwind team, Icy Wind for speed control, in order to help Mawile outspeed without the use of Trick Room. And giving it like an 85 base speed, like if it was an 85 base speed, that's pretty good because you would still be able to run Trick Room as well with Mawile. And you know, if your opponent has a Tailwind team, or they just have like their team is just naturally faster than yours, then you can use the Trick Room. Use Mawile with a Tailwind / Trick Room team like my Lunala and Bravery did, except you can pick which one you want to use. But obviously, the way Mawile is right now, using Tailwind isn't going to help, and you need Trick Room up in order to help it. So, you know, I just feel like a speed buff would really help it out. And obviously, if it did get that buff, now obviously I highly doubt this is ever gonna happen. You know, I mean, how long did it take for Kangaskhan to get a nerf? But yeah, this obviously is never gonna happen. You know, but I just like to make these videos to kind of talk about it and see what you guys think. You know, I'm not sure how you guys would feel about giving Mawile a buff in other stats, but you know, I just the main two I wanted to just talk about was HP and speed, mainly speed, so we no longer would need to rely on Trick Room. And I feel by doing that, I am pretty sure that we would see Mawile jump from 27. I would, in my opinion, I would probably put Mawile up here, like in the top 15, somewhere around there. But you know, it's just, you know, it's just hopes and dreams. I can just dream about this. It would be pretty cool. But now I'll just let you guys, you know, think about this. Let me know down below, what do you guys think about Mega Mawile getting a buff, mainly HP and speed, so that we no longer would need to rely on Trick Room. Let me know down below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again next time.